Good morning, good morning, good morning, elephants. How do you do? Now, guys, I'm taking you with me to my appointment.
Je komt op je bestemming aan om 10:00.
I have an appointment at the gemeente, at the municipality for my passport, for my Dutch passport. And I am early. I am 15 minutes early. Nobody, not a single person. All the shops. Oh yeah, there's a biker there. Look, this side. Absolutely nobody. Oh yeah, these two. I need to ring the bell so that they let me in.
Ja, oké. Hey, fijne dag, hè. Goedemorgen.
Goedemorgen. Ik heb een afspraak om...
Ja, ik doe de deur voor u open. Er komt eerst iemand naar buiten.
Dank u wel. It's raining, guys. It's really a cold, rainy day. So this one is showing that I've paid. I paid 73 euros 20 cents. And then I can come, and then they say here next week Monday I need to come and collect my passport. And I don't need to make an appointment, but I need to be here between 9 and 12. And what you do, like when you have an appointment, there is a bell there because the doors are closed. There is a bell, and then you ring on the bell, and then the person inside at the reception answers, and then you say, hey, I have an appointment, and then he checks, and if obviously he's waiting for you because he knows already how many people have an appointment on that day. And then you go inside. So he opens the door, you go inside, and then you pick your actually is he moves away. He's sitting on the other side of the reception, so on his seat, but he moves away so that you can pick your waiting number, and then you go inside, and if there are other people also sitting there, you need to maintain 1.5 meters distance. And when it's your turn, you go sit there, and there is a glass. Yeah, there is a glass between you and the person serving you. So and it's not busy at all. It's not busy. People come in and out like if they have an appointment, but I think I've seen only 3 people until now. Hey, but anyway, I wanted to tell you guys a story. I'm wondering if I should do it here or I should just go home first. Oh, this is so cute. You know, I really love how Dutch people are really listening to the rules and following the rules. Like right now, I am looking at 2 people, so I'm looking at 3 people. One is above at her balcony, an old woman, and then the other 2 are just here outside. Oh, I think they're talking to Opa and Oma because Opa also just came outside. And from the balcony, Opa just threw the grandfather, Opa is grandfather, he just threw, I think, cookies to them. Oh, this is so sweet. It is very unfortunate that they cannot be close to each other, but this is sweet. This is very nice. And I think Oma just got, that looks like cheese. Oma just threw cheese to them. Oh, I don't know if I can show you a little bit. So I I am back home, guys, and I'm still sitting in my car because I want to tell you guys like a little story about how I actually learned how I got to know about the Netherlands. Yes. You know, everybody that moved to the Netherlands has a story. Like, it didn't just happen like one day and that you decided, okay, tomorrow I'm going to move to the Netherlands. There is a story behind it and lots of processes and lots of paperwork and all that I'm not going to get into today. But so I remember the first time that I heard about the Netherlands, it was I was really young. I was living at my dad's, and we had this black and white television. And I remember in the news they were talking about the Netherlands and how they were actually talking about how the Netherlands has too many bicycles, and because of that, they're building roads for bicycles, like specific roads for people that are biking. And they said something that there are so many bikes in the Netherlands than even the people. I think that is what they said. And it got me really curious, like, where is this place where they have so many bikes that they're even building roads? I don't think I ever heard about the Netherlands again until later when I moved to Mombasa. So I have lived in Mombasa for a couple of years, but I wasn't born in Mombasa. I was born in a town called Eldoret. So Eldoret is like the fourth biggest town in Kenya. And that is where I was born and that is where I was brought up. I went to school in another province because I went to boarding school. But I was born in Langas in Eldoret. That is like the slum of Eldoret. So I was born in a slum. So Langas is my roots. Eldoret is my hometown. And I am very, very proud of where I came from and where I am right now. So yeah, so in 2012, I moved to Mombasa, after my college. I went to Eldoret Polytechnic. If you know Eldoret, if you know Langas, whoop, whoop, hey. And in Mombasa, you see a lot of white people, like compared to the whole of Kenya. So Mombasa and Nairobi, but Mombasa more, because it is where tourists go to. Because of the beaches and the white sandy beaches and the hotels, like it's on the coast area. It is on the coastal areas. The temperatures are just perfect for holidays, so that's where most of the tourists go to. Then I remember one time I was sitting at a bar. The bar lady was a friend of mine, and there were white people sitting just close by. And then she was telling me a story about her friend who lives in the Netherlands, who is married to a Dutch guy. And she said like something like she heard from her friend. Oh, I'm scratching. And she said something like her friend told her that Dutch people are really nice and friendly, and they're just really great partners. So she said people from Holland. She didn't say the Netherlands, because mostly you hear Holland, you don't hear the Netherlands. And then I thought to myself, I think I would like to have then a partner from Holland. I would like to meet a guy from Holland and, have a relationship with that guy from Holland. And I think from that day on, my mind kind of opened up and I started thinking about, this guy's from Holland, a person from Holland. And it happened that I started to get attracted to Dutch people. And they also got attracted to me. I think it's also because I mentioned it. You know that force when they say that if you want something, you need to mention it. When you mention something, it happens like the universe works its magic. It does like abracadabra and things start to work out the way you want them to. I think that's what happened to me. Like the universe accepted me. I think the universe just thought, you know what, if it's a guy from the Netherlands that you want, it is a guy from the Netherlands that you'll get. Yeah, so yeah, I started meeting, also they say you need to kiss lots of frogs before you kiss a frog that is going to turn to a prince. Oh yeah, that is what they say. So yeah, I met several Dutch people until I met my husband. So it just started about me hearing about the Netherlands when I was really young, and then later on when I was older, because I think in 2000, I am now 31. How old was I then when I moved to Mombasa in 2012? I think I was already 21. 2012, 21, 22. I'm very bad at mathematics, really. So what do you think, guys? Help me there. I was actually supposed to go to China before my husband said to me, no, you are not going to China, you are going to move with me to the Netherlands. And yeah, I was open for that, and I am here. I was gonna go to China to teach English. I think what with everything that is happening, now, and with everything that has happened in my life until now, I'm really grateful I didn't go to China. I'm really grateful that my husband thought about proposing that I move to the Netherlands here and stay with him. It was actually easy for me to actually decide to move here because yes, it was difficult to leave my family and my friends, but it was easy for me to make that decision because I am an open person. I like to try new things, and I have always wanted to travel. I remember in my CVs when I was applying for work in Kenya, I would write like, what are your hobbies? My hobbies are traveling, when I actually had never traveled anywhere. So when that opportunity came for me to move to the Netherlands, it was like it was now time for my doors to open, and my mind and my heart and my life to different things, to a different life, to yeah. So I think it was actually just meant to be. It was just, sometimes you don't understand how things turn out, or you're asking yourself, how is that even possible? But some things are just meant to be. So I think it was really meant to be for me to also with my mentality, and I think it was just meant for me to come here. So yeah, that was my story. Okay, I need to go inside. I need to go park the car, go inside and wait for my appointment, because I will get a call from the Kramzor. Yeah. And Kramzor is the people that take care of you after you give birth. I think I've mentioned that. And I think I also need to make a video about that for those who don't understand. Like here in the Netherlands, when you get pregnant, when you have a baby, there is a person that is coming to take care of you for maybe a week or two. It depends, for a while. So yeah, I will make a video about that, so that I'll also like make a comparison between Kenya and here, maybe. I don't know, we will see. But anyway, thank you guys for watching. This was a car vlog, and thank you very much for your support, and for all that, and for all those subscribers of mine. You guys, thank you. You guys are amazing. I will always be grateful to you and for you. And if you haven't subscribed yet to my YouTube channel, please go ahead and do so. I will really appreciate that. I really need your support to grow, because that is my goal, to grow this YouTube channel and to grow and build a community and friendships, and yeah, so yeah, thank you again for watching, guys, and I will catch you in the next vlog. Woo! Bye bye.